Alright, Shalom. First, I would like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, double honors to the apostles and others of great millstone, and peace, love, and salutation to the elect Akim out there pushing the word of truth and sincerity. And this video gonna be about the mark of the beast, like a mark of the beast update. This is I got an article I'm gonna read. It's just gonna be a quick, straight to the point video. You know, this is the WND app front page, and it says WND exclusive. Track this. Olympians now face implanted chips. So you Olympians that participate in these games and stuff like that, y'all face microchips. It says the head of an association of Olympic athletes want to require anyone who participates in the summer or winter games to be implanted with a tracking chip to prevent the use of performance enhancing drugs. And they said that they want you Olympians, for that perform in the Olympic, like you athletes to be chipped, man. And Esau lying. He trying to say because it's he trying to say to prevent the use of performance enhancing drugs, which that's not the case, man. Esau know what he doing. He deceiving the masses, man. So he and a lot of jakes is inside these Olympics games, man. A lot of you jakes, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, you Native American, you Israelites, y'all participate in these Olympic games because, we are a special people unto the Lord, above all people upon the face of the earth. And Esau like making money off of us, man, like he did back then. He doing the same thing now in them Olympic games, man. And he trying to get you jakes chipped, man. But he deceiving y'all, trying to say it's for another thing, another cause, but it's actually to get you destroyed by the Most High. And this prophesied in the Bible. This is Revelation 13, starting at 15. On chapter 13, starting at 15. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. So he calls of all, both small and great, whether you less significance in this society, like you ain't shit in this society, and great, whether you and a high standard in this society, like Jay-Z, Beyonce, and all them motherfuckers, and rich and poor, whether you're rich or whether you're poor, you in the ghettos, the slums, or you begging for food on the streets, or you rich and got a lot of money, free and bond, whether you're locked up in the jail system. I mean, whether you're locked up in the jail system or whether you're free walking around about your daily life in Babylon, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that mark is that RFID chip. And Esau slowly trying to push that. Well, actually, he pushing it further now, man. The Most High got the spirit on them, to push the mark of the beast further, to fulfill prophecy, man. And Esau trying to deceive the masses to do this, man. To receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. It don't matter which hand you get it in. You can get it anywhere in your body. You still receive the mark. The scriptures was just, you don't be simple, man. Put it like that, man. The Lord ain't gonna hear that. Oh, I got the mark of the beast in my leg. I'm saved. I can be saved. No. He said he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here's wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 636. And that's 666. And that's like, if you look on the back of your barcode, like the brothers and I always go into, when I do mark of the beast, you got that line at the end of the barcode, the line in the middle of the barcode, and the line at the other end of the barcode, and that's the 666, man. And you use that to buy shit, man. You scan that, man. That's exactly what's gonna be on the chip, man. What's gonna be with the chip, man. And that show you that's the RFID microchip, man. I'm gonna continue on the article. It says the head of an association of Olympic athletes. I'm gonna start over. The head of an association of Olympic athletes wants to require anyone who participate in the summer or winter games to be implanted with a tracker chip to prevent the use of performance enhancing drugs. Yeah. Mike Miller, CEO of the World Olympics Association, remarked recently at an anti-doping forum in London that athletes should accept digital implants or be barred from Olympic level competition, according to the Guardian. According to the Guardian of London. Bard, I think you Olympics or you athletes, y'all gonna be banned from the participating in the Olympics, man. Y'all gonna be banned from that shit, man. If y'all don't accept that shit that they want you to do. And it continue on. Some people say it's an invasion of privacy, which the fuck it is. Yes, it is. It is an invasion of privacy, man. Miller said, well, sport is a club, and people don't have to join the club if they don't want to, if they can't follow the rules. Look, he told you straight up, man. He said it's a club, man, and people don't have to join the club if they don't want to, if they can't follow the rules. So Esau being blunt with you, man. Esau being straight up blunt with you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Like, if you don't set this chip, you can't be in it, man. You can't be in the club, man. That's exactly how it's gonna be in this society too. Like, you're gonna be an outcast in this society, man. It's gonna come to that point where Esau gonna say, if you don't take this chip, you wake up like the scripture said. You can't buy, sell. You can't do none of that, man. That's an outcast of the society, man. It's gonna be you and the faith of the Lord. I mean, you and the faith that you have in the Lord, man. Yahweh Ba'al Shem Yahushua, man. And let me get I'm gonna start at the beginning and break it down further. It says the head of an association of Olympic athletes want to require anyone who participates in the summer or winter games to be implanted with a tracking chip to prevent the use of performance enhancing drugs. So Esau trying to say, which is the so-called white man, to say he trying to say that's used to prevent the use of performance enhancing drugs. But we in the know, you know what I mean, know that that's not the truth. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And that's one of Esau's devices, man. That's one of Esau's devices, man, trying to say it's to prevent the use of performance enhancing drugs. When that's not the case, man. It's to destroy you. It's to, because the Lord said if you receive that mark, you know what I mean? You know what? Let me get that scripture. Bear with me. Let me get that scripture. Bear with me. This is this is Revelation chapter 14 verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his head, in his forehead, or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they had no rest day nor night, who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of Yahweh and the faith of Yahushua. So Esau know that if you accept that shit, man, you gon' motherfucking be tormented by them nuclear missiles that's gonna hit America. 200 million nuclear missiles, man. Esau know that, man, which is the white man. He know that, man. He know that if you accept that shit, you're gonna be tormented, man, from the Most High, man. That's why it says 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We are not ignorant of that, Esau. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'al Shem Yahushua, man. We not ignorant of none of that, man. Like, we know what is the real cause of what you're doing it, man. We know why you're really doing it, man. And it's not for a good reason. It's so our people can get destroyed by the Heavenly Father, man. And these people out here, man, like, man, they will listen to that, man, before they listen to the Most High, man. Like, you know, to get the chip, man. Like, they wouldn't even give up, you know, the Olympics. A lot of them gonna accept the chip just so they won't, you know, just so they won't be kicked out of the Olympics, man. They're gonna obey they're gonna obey Esau's voice, man. But this is bear with me. This is Acts chapter 5 verse 29. And the other apostles answered and said, we also obey Yahweh rather than man. So we also obey Yahweh rather than man. So you athletes, you Olympians out there, man, or you Jakes, you so-called Negroes, Latino, and Native Americans, who the Lord is talking to, man, and who our message from the Lord is to you, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Lord's children. You ought to obey Yahweh rather than men. So you ought to obey the Lord, which he said, do not worship the beast in his image, man. So you're not supposed to worship the beast in his image. Obey the Lord rather than fucking man, than Esau. And that's another reason why, man. Everybody our people, man, they so caught up in this world, man. They so caught up in this society, man. That's why the Lord told us to get up out of this society, man. He told us to depart from this society, man. And I'm gonna get the scripture, man. Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with the sword destruction. God, the Lord said, arise ye and depart. Don't actually get up and go catch a plane. No, he talking about get out of the ways of this society. Stop celebrating Christmas. Stop celebrating Halloween. Stop celebrating Thanksgiving and all that bullshit, man. Like, arise, get your mind out of this society, man. Get your mind into these scriptures. That's how you depart. For this is not your rest. This is not our rest, man. We was brought here on cargo slave ships, man. We getting gunned down, man. This is not our rest, man. But the people and the athletes and the Olympians want to make it this rest. And not only, but they rest. And not only them, but it's many others, man. Because it is polluted, it should destroy you even with the sword destruction. And that's going to be the results, man. Because you wanted to follow this society, man. You Olympians, man. Now you left with a choice to accept that mark of the beast or not, man. And most of you are going to accept it, man. That's because you didn't arise and depart from here, man. You didn't arise and depart from America. So now it's about to destroy you, even with the sword destruction, man. Because now, what did that path lead down, man? What did that path lead down, man? It led to you having to accept the mark of the beast, man. That's what it. I mean, you don't have to, but it led to you, you know, having to accept it unless you want to stay inside the Olympics, man. That's what that path led you down, man. But if you would have arose and depart, you know, and served and walked in the old paths, man, and got your mind in these scriptures, man, you wouldn't even do that shit, man. You wouldn't even have to do that because you wouldn't even be in the Olympics, man. You will be out preaching the word, man. On the path to life, man. The scripture said, 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. And that's exactly what the people in motherfucking in the Olympics, man. They love the world, man. They love the world. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. So the things that are in the world, you're not supposed to love, man. No, you're not supposed to love this world. And you're not supposed to love the things that are in the world. Why? Because the world is wicked. The world is wicked, man. The earth is defiled under the inhabitants. They were Esau, you elite banking families, man. You white people, man. That's why the Lord said, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him, man. So the love of the Father is not in you, man. Kind of, but that's basically the end of the scripture, man. I mean, end of the lesson, man. That's how I'm gonna make it a short lesson, man. You know, you're not supposed to receive that, man. So if Esau come to you, if they pass that, man, and y'all have to accept that, man. I mean, y'all have to be faced with that choice, man. Say no, man. And it's not even to that point where the Esau gonna be rounding people up and trying to force them to take it, or you gonna die. It's not even to that point, man. So you should just say fuck that, because we ought to obey Yahweh rather than men. We ought to obey the Most High Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai rather than men. Esau, mortal men, flesh. So I hope that was edifying, you know, and I hope some of you Olympians, you know, might, you know, somehow come across this video, man. And with that, I would like to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace, love, and salutations to the elect Akim out there pushing the word of truth and sincerity. Shalom. Abba.